Hey there, 2 a.m. Traffic Affiliates. It's Chris Curtis. I'm here with my partner and good friend Keith Kearney. And we've got a really good webinar presentation for you guys tonight. I apologize I haven't been able to make the videos or the webinar presentations for the last couple of weeks. Last week I was actually out of town on business and hoping to really make up for it this week by providing you with really, really good content. So what are we going to talk about tonight, guys? Well, we're going to break it down to the basics of what 2 a.m. traffic is all about. We've got a lot of new affiliates. A lot of people are just now plugging into 2 a.m. traffic and are wondering, well, what in the world is this platform all about? What are these guys doing here? And that's what I want to explain to you at the outset of our webinar tonight, is why we created the 2 a.m. traffic system in the first place. Keith and I have extensive experience in the network marketing industry, in internet marketing, and one of the things that both of us came to realize really quickly in training our team members and building huge organizations was what we do is not something that people can duplicate. The majority of people are not able to come in, set up their blog, set it up the right way, optimize it for the search engines, do all the things that are necessary to really have a full-fledged marketing system, create the capture pages, create the back end, create the follow-up. And what we decided to do was to look into a way where we could set that up for you, where you could use the 2 a.m. traffic system to really promote whatever business that you want to promote, where you can put content out there on the internet and have that content be visible to people who are looking for whatever it is that you have to offer. And that's where 2 a.m. traffic came from. What we're basically doing with the 2 a.m. traffic system is we're saving you hundreds or even thousands of dollars. We're saving you definitely hundreds of hours of going through and setting all of this stuff up. And we're putting it into a streamlined system that all you really have to do is plug in, follow the training, plug into the blog, start posting content, and you can start to reap the benefits of what we have here at 2 a.m. traffic. And really the central premise, the central focus of what 2 a.m. traffic is, it's all centered around blogging technology. The reason why is because a blog is the best way to get yourself in front of those people who are looking for what you have to offer. There are a lot of ways to advertise your business out there. You can do classified ads, you can do article marketing, you can do YouTube videos. We definitely recommend that you do all of that. But a lot of people will do the paid advertising, and they'll pay money for pay-per-click ads and all of this other stuff and spend thousands of dollars with absolutely no results because they don't have a way to really target their audience. Now, what our approach is it's a simplified approach. What we want you to do is we want you to put the content out there on the blog that's related to your business, and because our blog is search engine optimized, because it pings all of the search engines whenever you post content to the blog, then you're going to be able to be found by the people who are looking for what you have. That's the key distinction. If you're paying for advertising, you're not guaranteeing that the people who are coming across those paid ads are even looking for what you're selling. But if you're targeting people through the search engines, you're definitely going to find the people who are looking for exactly what you have, and that's the real power of 2 a.m. traffic. We have spent hundreds of hours literally putting this system together for you guys, and we believe, not only because it's our system, but because of the results that we've delivered, that this is the best of the best blog platforms out there. If I were to put an actual value on what we have, I could say to you without hesitation that this is worth $100 a month. Just for the premium themes that we have, the premium plugins, the ability to create forums off of your blog, the SEO capabilities, the text editor that we have, all of the premium functionality that we have, this is a real deal $100 a month value that you're able to get for 40 bucks. So for $40 a month, you're able to plug into 2 a.m. traffic, take advantage of what we have to offer, and it's not going to cost you hundreds of dollars a month like it should, but it is going to deliver the results that you would have delivered if you were paying hundreds or even thousands of dollars a month in advertising costs, because this blog platform does the advertising for you. Keith, I'm going to go ahead and hand it over to you, brother.
All right, thanks, Chris. You did a great job, and I agree with you 100%. The whole reason that we created 2 a.m. traffic, guys, was for duplication. We were tired of signing people up and trying to walk them through the process of setting up their own blog, installing WordPress, going to find a hosting account, choosing a domain, uploading graphics. I mean, there's just so much involved when it comes down to the average person really starting or trying to create or build their own blog. So this hopefully should cut down on a lot of the in-between steps. You know, really all people have to do here at 2 a.m. Traffic is sign up, get a free membership, check us out, and then upgrade your membership to Pro. Chris, you said for 40 bucks a month, the value is probably well over 100. But the truth is, guys, is we give every single person 7 days to to test drive us. If you're not happy with the Pro membership, if you're not happy with the blog for any reason, you can go ahead and ask for a refund. You know, we won't question. We'll just go ahead and send you your money back because we stand behind these products. Now, something I want the business builders on this webinar to really start thinking about here, guys, is duplication, like I mentioned in the start of this webinar. Duplication is important, guys, because you need to get your people and your team members plugged into something like 2 a.m. Traffic. So not only can you take people from your primary MLM company and share 2 a.m. Traffic with them to earn 50% commission on that $40 monthly membership, but now you have something that your team can plug into. They can copy and follow your lead. They can post about their business. They can get listed in the search engine. And I want you to think of it like this. You have a financial interest in each and every blog post that happens below you. Okay, so even though 2 a.m. Traffic may not be a multi-level marketing program, if you are involved in any kind of multi-level market where you get paid on multiple levels on the efforts of your team, you know, you can show your team how to plug into something like 2 a.m. Traffic. And yes, you know, you'll get that 50% affiliate commission. That's great. But more importantly, guys, you'll have an army of bloggers below you all posting content about that one primary business that you guys are involved in. And you can literally own the search engines for that primary business that you're involved in. So let me do a screen share here with you guys real fast. And I want to show you what the 2 a.m. Traffic blog looks like. And Chris, you might be on mute, but just let me know if you can see my screen okay here. Hold on, I'm going to...
Yeah, I got you, man. You're showing up.
Okay, so this is what the 2 a.m. Traffic blog looks like. Everybody gets an extension off of this domain name, 2amtraffic.com/blog/your extension. You can customize this blog from top to bottom. You see there's a banner up top here, guys. This leads out to your affiliate page. You can do away with that banner if you want. You can put a different banner up there. You can just take it away completely. The sidebar is completely customizable. If you have a third-party autoresponder that you want to add in here, you can do that. See, we have our Facebook fan page on there as well. I have a picture of myself and another banner that goes out to 2 a.m. Traffic, but we see a lot of affiliates that use the 2 a.m. Traffic blog to get listed in the search engines, and they use all kinds of banners on the right-hand side, clickbank products, affiliate marketing products, whatever it is that you guys are involved in or find some way to make money with online. This is the way to promote it. So guys, this is really a robust blogging platform. You can completely change the look of it. If you want to completely change the theme, you can do that. We have like 10 or 15 different themes back there to choose from. So there's quite a bit of customization here available for you. But just know if you're brand new looking at 2 a.m. Traffic, you know, you don't have to get complex with it, guys. You can sign up. You can utilize the theme that's already set up for you by default. All of the links are already set up for you, that they go out to your 2 a.m. Traffic affiliate links. So when people sign up, you get that 50%. And Chris, you mentioned it, 40 bucks a month, guys. Just think about this. If you get 5 people signed up, that's $100 in monthly residual income. Get 10, that's $200, and that is just from the Pro membership. So what I want to do is introduce you guys to the Elite membership just real quickly, and then pass it back to Chris, because this Elite membership gives us the opportunity at 2 a.m. Traffic to really make some big money. Okay, and this is something that also pays out a 50% commission on. There's no thresholds. There's no amount of money that you have to meet before we'll pay you. You know, what you see is what you get with 2 a.m. Traffic. So, guys, every time you sell this Elite membership, of course, you have to get yourself to the Elite level first, but every time you sell this Elite membership, you pocket 50%. At $297, guys, it's roughly $150 commission in your pocket each time you sell it. So if you were to go out there and do this a couple of times a week, I don't think that's unrealistic to think that you couldn't go out and do that. But guys, this elite membership not only gives you the ability to earn those bigger commissions, but it does something even more important, and it gives you an auto blog that Chris and I maintain for you. Okay, so Chris, this is my part. I'm going to hand it back to you so that you can go ahead and explain a little bit more about how that works. Let me get off this screen share real quick here. Okay. Still on screen share. Okay. All right, back to you, Chris.
All right, awesome, Keith. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, great. You know, guys, the auto blog membership is really the most powerful part of 2 a.m. traffic if you're a serious marketer. And the reason why is because it actually gives you another blog that's going to provide you with high-quality backlinks back to your 2 a.m. traffic blog or whatever other website that you want to link from your auto blog and your 2 a.m. traffic blog. Now, a lot of people ask, well, why in the world would you want to have two separate blogs? Well, for one, your 2 a.m. traffic blog is content that you're creating based on your interests, based on whatever you're into. So if you're passionate about art, if you're passionate about politics, if you're passionate about music, you can categorize your content on your 2 a.m. traffic blog, put that content out there on the internet, and it's going to attract people who can relate to who you are as a person, because chances are if you're plugged into 2 a.m. traffic, you have an income stream of your own that you're promoting in addition to 2 a.m. traffic, and more people than ever are looking for a way to make real money, not only using the power of the internet, but anyway. You know, any way that they can make money and secure their family's financial future is what they're looking for. And if you know the real rules of the network marketing business model of this industry, you know that people do not join companies, they join people who are in those companies. So if somebody comes across your blog, your 2 a.m. traffic blog, and they can relate to you, they're going to definitely be able to see what you're doing and are going to be more interested in joining you in whatever it is that you're doing because you share their common interests. They're looking on Google for things that they're interested in. They come across your blog. You're interested in the same things. And by the way, in the sidebar, check out my home business opportunity or check out the 2 a.m. traffic blog platform. And of course, we want you to promote your home business. We want you to promote your network marketing opportunity, your affiliate products, whatever you want to sell on 2 a.m. traffic. We're all about multiple streams of income, which is really the advantage of the 2 a.m. traffic system. So where does the auto blog fit into all of this? Well, the auto blog, like Keith was telling you, is basically maintained by Keith and I. We posted this blog. We try to get to it once a week, at least every 8 days or 9 days at the most. I know you know, the last couple of times it's been, 8 days or something like that because I was out of town and Keith had a lot of stuff going on. But basically once a week, guys, we posted this blog, good content. And when I'm talking about good content, guys, I just want you to look at the quality of blog posts that we have here. We create the featured image for you. We create the tags. We create the categories. We make sure that the article is usually between 800 and 1,000 words. We add the videos if there are videos that are a part of it. And we really give you a professional online presence. So what you can do is you can promote this blog as a home business professional. All of the content on this blog is related to network marketing, the home business industry, internet marketing, affiliate marketing. It's all related and all encompassing to our industry. Now, really, there are a lot of other advantages to the auto blog as well, because not only did we want to update the content for you and provide you with good quality content so that you could brand yourself as the expert, but we wanted to give you extra functionality. So what we also have in our training section in the elite members area of the 2 a.m. traffic back office, we have the podcast training where we show you how to create professional podcasts and publish those podcasts to your 2 a.m. traffic auto blog. And the thing about podcasting, guys, is podcasting search engines are a lot like Google. They're a lot like the main search engines. They actually will spider websites looking for podcast content because people love podcasting. They love to listen on iTunes or through one of the other podcasting directories that are out there, to home business professionals, to industry experts, to people who can motivate them. And if you have a podcast on the internet that has the right tags, that's categorized properly, like I said in our training, we show you how to do this. Sites like iTunes and podcasting forums and all these different podcasting directories will list you in their index. Okay, so you don't have to submit your podcast. Like I said, they've got spiders that go around the internet looking on iTunes, looking for podcasts on blogs and stuff like that, and they will list you. So it's going to drive even more traffic into your auto blog, which is then linked to your main 2 a.m. traffic blog, which makes your main 2 a.m. traffic blog that much more relevant in the eyes of the search engines. We also give you the pay-per-view feature. This is really the most exciting part of this. Again, we train you on how to use this feature in your elite members section. We're not going to go through that right now, but what this gives you the ability to do is basically create blog posts. You know, everybody wants to be able to sell digital products or be able to sell video content on their website. This gives you the ability to do that easily and effectively. And it integrates right with PayPal. So this integrates with your PayPal account. It's seamless integration. It works perfectly. And basically what it allows you to do, guys, is block out certain areas of the content within a blog post or within a blog page, and people actually have to pay you money to see it. So if you make a video, if you're involved in a health and wellness company, and you're selling a weight loss product, you might want to make a video that is the top 10 ways to lose weight this summer, or something along those lines, and use that video as a funded proposal on your blog. Sell it through the pay-per-view plugin. You could sell access to that video for $7 or for $17 or for whatever price you want to set. And if you create more substantial videos or more substantial digital products like in PDF files or whatever, you can sell those right from your auto blog. Okay, so how does the auto blog work? How do you gain access to this? Well, usually we have it priced at $297, and we believe that that is cost cutter price right there. That is supreme value for $297, because remember, if you were to pay just somebody, one time to post content to your blog for you and come up with the featured images and come up with the tags and the categories and search engine optimize it, and it was an 800 to 1,000 word article, basically you're going to be paying between $200 and $500 for that one article. Keep in mind, as long as your pro membership remains active, okay, you do have to have an active pro subscription, but as long as it remains active, you're going to keep access to the Autoblog and all of the Autoblog functionality, including Keith and I creating content for you on your behalf. Because when you have content like what we're creating and you're promoting this blog out there on your social profiles, on Facebook or on Twitter or wherever else, people come across your blog and they're like, man, this person really has it together. This person really knows what they're doing. I definitely want to work with them because they're an expert in the industry. The cool thing is you didn't have to come up with any of the content. But if you want to take full advantage of it, you will use the podcasting functionality. You will use the pay-per-view functionality and create blog posts that sell products off of your blog, because that's going to add to your expert status. In addition to the blog, you get the elite members area with the elite training. We have resale rights products back there that you can sell or give away. You can use the pay-per-view plugin to actually sell these products, and they're already linked for you. You don't have to upload them to your blog or anything like that. You can link to them directly from your elite members area in the back office of 2 a.m. Traffic. So this is exponential value that we're offering here for $247 one time. You do have to keep your pro subscription active, like I said, but as long as you keep that subscription active, we're going to continue to post content once a week for as long as you remain a member of 2 a.m. Traffic at the pro level. And Keith, I'm done here, and I'm going to hand it back over to you, but I don't know that I can even express with words how valuable this is. Maybe you can try, man. Go ahead.
Well, I appreciate that explanation. I mean, it was very thorough and well done. And you know what? We do have a lot of value in that elite membership. So I think you've covered that very well. I'm just going to express to the new people that hopped on the webinar here. I see some people joined us late. Guys, we have the ability at the elite membership to sell this Autoblog. So Chris, you mentioned that we have this $247 price cut that we set for the next 48 to 72 hours to allow people to jump on board for a discounted price. But you have to remember, we're paying out half of this each time an affiliate creates a sale. So that's actually 50% less that Chris and I are putting in our pockets, but yet we still maintain the blog for you. So it's like having your own copywriter working for you every single week. Okay, Chris, you also mentioned that you could spend $247, you know, on 2 or 3 or 4 articles. So this is something that, as long as you maintain the membership, guys, we are going to continuously update this. Also, I just want you guys to think about this or keep this in mind, because I don't know if everybody understands how 2AM Traffic is set up. Because we're not a multi-level deal, you may not think that you can earn off people below you down through multiple levels, but the way this roll-up structure works, guys, is if you start to build a list or a team of pro members, okay, and those pro members are out there below you, they may be 3 or 4 or 5 down the chain. Well, once one of those pro members sells an elite membership, it's going to go, the commission's going to roll up line and look for the next elite member in that line of sponsorship. So it might be 4 or 5 up the line. It might be you, okay? But we have instances, seriously, where people have contacted us and say, I think I've earned a commission that I shouldn't have, because they don't realize 3 or 4 or 5 people down, somebody upgraded to elite, there was 3 or 4 pros or free members in between, and that commission skipped those free and pro members and rolled up to that elite member. So this is something that it can create somewhat of a multi-level aspect, but most importantly, guys, even if you just focus on your own ability to go out there and sell it, you're talking about, you know, putting $150 each time, each sale into your pocket, plus the $20 monthly residual income from the pro blog. So I feel like there is definitely a great income opportunity here with 2AM Traffic. Again, for the people that joined us late, if you think about this pro blog membership, if you have a primary MLM that you're building right now and you'd like to see your team grow, you'd like to see your team duplicate, consider getting your team members on board with 2AM Traffic, okay? Not so much for the $20 a month that you'll make from the affiliate side, but think about having a team of bloggers below you that are adding content, they're getting listed in the search engines, and I use this word a lot, it's called financial interest. You know, you have a financial interest in all of those people below you, all of those people posting blog content, and really, if you think about it, each individual blog post you have a financial interest in, because each post has the ability to get listed in the search engines. That could mean more money, more sales, and more recruits for your team. So what I'd like to do is leave you guys with something powerful here tonight before we close out. 5 easy steps that you can do to take action right now with your blog, with your business, to make sure that you're getting listed in the search engines, to make sure that you're getting the most out of the 2AM Traffic system, okay? So if you're stationary, you have a pen, definitely jot this stuff down. Number 1 is you got to find your market, guys. You got to know who you need to recruit, who you need to approach with your products and with your information. The best way to do this is the keyword tool. Now, there's a few different keyword tools out there. You can use ubersuggest.org, keywordspy.com, I believe that's another one, or you can just use the Google tool, guys. You can log into your Google pay-per-click account, and you can use that Google keyword tool. This is going to give you long-tail keywords. It's going to give you ideas, because, guys, we got to find out what people are searching for. We got to find out if there's a market. If we're going to go out there and invest time writing blog posts and adding content, we want to make sure that this is something that is being searched. Not to mention, sometimes, you know, we need a little bit of help on the creative side to, you know, kind of stimulate ourselves so that we have something interesting to write about. This keyword tool is a great way to get you some out-of-the-box creative ideas to write about. Number 2, you want to check your competition. So after you go ahead and you do your search on the keyword tools and you get your the idea of what kind of keywords and keyword phrases you want to write about, you should then go to Google. If you're in Firefox, you're going to use a private browsing tab. If you're in Google Chrome, you're going to incognito window. You want to do a search in incognito or private window. Go to Google, do a search for those keywords, and look at what kind of competition you're up against, okay? You can put the words in quotations. You can see exactly how many phrases are listed in the search engine. There's a number of different ways to get an idea of competition, but it's always good to know who you're going up against before you try to get listed in the search engine. So that's the second step. Number 3 is you want to add content. Now this is an obvious one, but once you've done your research and done your homework, you need to go to your 2AM traffic blog, log in, and start writing based around these keywords and keyword ideas. So you don't want to keyword stuff. You don't want to overuse keywords. You don't want to put too much in there, guys. Just make it natural. You know, write a 500 to 700 word article. Make sure that you're adding those keywords in there, and make sure that it does come across natural to the reader. Number 4, you want to add featured images, tags, etc. Now let me explain what I mean by that. Featured image, guys, is something that's going to show up like we showed you on the 2AM traffic auto blog. Okay, a little image that shows up on your blog there. When they click on it, it's going to show up. Now you can also add images throughout the content of your article as well. A lot of people forget to tag this image or title this image. Images are great, guys. You know, the search engines love them. Readers love them. It breaks up your content. It just adds a little bit more to your article, and I guarantee, guys, that people are going to stick on your site longer if it looks easier to read and it's appealing, if it's visually appealing to them. So add some images that make sense, that go along with your content. When you add an image, make sure you add a title for that image, so title it. Okay, because that image can also get listed in the search engine, and you might even want to consider describing the image below. There's a little box where you can write a little bit about it, describe that image, so that also can help you to get your blog and your image listed in the search engine. Also, tags, guys, this is important. Tags are just a fancy way to say keywords. So what you want to do is you want to make sure, this is how I do it. When I I get my 1 keyword phrase or 2 keywords that I want to write about, and then I just naturally write my article. I then go through my article and I look at some of the words I'm using over and over again. Not the main keywords, but I'd call these like secondary keywords. So I find which ones I'm using the most, and then I go and I add those in the tag section, because those are words we're basically telling the search engine, look, this is what our article is about, okay? So Chris, you mentioned it, and the spiders come through and they look at your content. This is going to help them to identify the proper keywords that you should be listed for in the search engine. Okay, so that's number 4. Number 5 is you want to share this content on all the social networks. So don't complete all 4 steps and then leave this last one out. I know this sounds a little harsh, but if you're not going to do the last one, you might as well not do it at all, because I see a lot of people, they do all the right steps. They go through the first 4 steps and then they don't share the content. Sharing content across the social networks does a number of things. It gets more eyeballs on your blog. Logically thinking about this, guys, eyeballs on your blog, the more the better, right? The more people that see what you're writing about, the more people see the products that you stand behind, the better, right? The more chance you have to sell those products. So make sure that you share the content. There's little share icons at the bottom. There's also a settings feature inside your 2AM traffic blog, which will allow you to pick and choose the social networks that you want to display below your content. So what I do is I just sign up for them. I link them all to Facebook. Okay, Reddit, Dig, StumbleUpon, Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook. These are the most common, you know, but we're going to sign up for these, link them to Facebook, and then each time, because I've had questions about this, and people, you know, they want to use their automatic plugins that will, you know, automatically send their 2AM content to these sites. Well, I get that, but it's really not that hard to click on an icon, guys, especially if you're logged into the site. I mean, I can literally share on 7 to 10 different social media sites in under 60 seconds manually by clicking on this, okay? So it's not that complicated. Once you get the hang of it, it really shouldn't take a lot out of your day, but it does create links back to your 2AM traffic blog. These links are coming from high quality, high PR ranking websites. This is what you want. This is what Google is looking for. And like I said, not to mention, if somebody is on StumbleUpon stumbling through articles, it's very easy for them to come across your article, and who knows, you know, they might see something right then and there, click on your article, they might call you. If you have your blog set up the right way with your, you know, contact information there and a picture of yourself, you know, and you're doing things the right way, you're doing it by the books and by the training and what we've showed you guys, there shouldn't be any issue with creating networks and recruiting people and building teams. I mean, this is how it works. This is how Chris and I have done it for years. We've tried everything from pay-per-click to Facebook ads to YouTube ads, and really just didn't have a lot of success with a lot of that stuff. It just wound up eating up a lot of our money, and really didn't have any results to even talk or share with other people. So here we go with our blog and our videos, and all of a sudden, guys, you know, we're in the search engines when the people to the right of us are paying $1, $2, $5 a click, and we're over here on the left side of the search engine, and we're just getting free traffic all day long. See, it's just great. It doesn't even matter if your funnel's not really all that good in the beginning, because if you get listed and you're getting clicks for free, it doesn't matter. You can tweak it, you can change it. It's not costing a penny out of your pocket. So this is the stuff that you're going to get at 2 a.m. Traffic. And summing this all up, guys, you know, first of all, you need to get yourself to the pro level. If you're a free member at 2 a.m., you need to upgrade to Pro for $39.95 per month. We give you a 7-day money-back guarantee. This gives you an opportunity to check us out, get your feet wet, so to speak, see what we're all about. You know, if you're not happy, send a support ticket in, support@2amtraffic.com. Just ask for a refund. No questions asked. We'll just send you your money back because we stand behind our product. We know there's value in it. We know it will help you. Okay, so once you get yourself to the Pro membership, you'll have the opportunity to go Elite. It's $247. It's reduced down from $297. That is a one-time payment, and as long as you keep your Pro membership active, the $39.95 per month, you will always have access to that Elite membership. You will always have access to sell that Elite membership and earn those 50% commissions. And Chris and I will continue to add content to your blog, which also creates backlinks to your main 2 a.m. traffic blog. So if you joined us late and it sounds like a mouthful and you're thinking, well, gee, I don't know what they're talking about, watch the recording on 2amtraffic.biz, guys. You know, we go over a lot of this information in the back office, and trust me, if you roll up your sleeves and you're willing to educate yourself and put in a little bit of work, it's well worth it. You know, I mean, doesn't happen overnight, doesn't need to take a year, but it sure as heck doesn't happen overnight. So, you know, you have to be realistic in your approach things, go in there, take action, you know, take those 5 steps and go out there and get it done, and I promise you, you guys will start to see results, okay? So, Chris, is there anything that you want to add to that before we close out tonight?
No, great job, brother.
All right, cool, thanks. Great job to you as well, guys. Thanks, everybody, for being here with us tonight, and I guess we will see you all next Tuesday. Have a great evening, and God bless.